Hello everybody, I am Dr. Shweta Gupta Bhandari, a classical homeopath you everybody is aware of. Okay. The point of my conversation today is tongue, the importance of tongue in homeopathic system of medicine. As we all know, we all homeopaths are aware that from the day one of our homeopathic studies, we do read Materia Medica. In every medicine, there is a specific mentioning about the tongue, the coating, the type, the flabbiness, the sharpness, slender, mapped, rectangular, in fact clean tongue, mapped tongue, and coated tongue, white coated, yellow coated, dirty coated, even the red line tongue, the red furrow tongue, the crack in the tongue, fissuring in the tongue anteriorly, central, posteriorly, imprints of tooth. These are the specific things we read in the Materia Medica. But tongue is having two importance. One is it helps in the indicating the in selection of the medicine, in the getting to the indicated medicine. Second, it also depicts the state of health. Like somebody in just in a few minutes back, somebody said ki tongue indicates heat in the abdomen. Some of the doctor said on the Facebook page. But let me tell you one thing: in the whole economy of our body, if anything goes wrong, the tongue is the first parameter to be affected with. Like somebody get wet and the patient get coryza, stiffness in the body ache, in that definitely there will be a triangular tongue, and it is indicated of rust rocks. So you can very well imagine it's not because of the gastric conditions only we have the coating over the tongue, the respiratory, the gastric, the psychiatric. I will show the patient having a depression, having a OCDs, they are having a map tongue. I definitely encountered even in the COVID also I encountered a patient having a history of 16 years of psychiatric condition, and she was on psychiatric drugs even, and she got COVID post vaccine, and her tongue was there. I gave the prescription, and after that the mapping changed. I definitely share within a short while in the Facebook page itself. But what I mean to say is that tongue is an indicator of disease condition as well as the selection of the medicine. So let's go with the tongue, and definitely tongue we should not go according to Materia. We should go for the repertization of the tongue. Tongue repertization is very important. Tongue repertization is very important on the note. We should know which rubric we should find. In everybody, in almost every repertory I encounter, there is a separate section of tongue. Like I normally go with a, even you go with a this complete repertory, so there will be a section of tongue discoloration, tongue imprints, tongue coating, tongue shape. So you will get a number of plenty of rubrics. And see, it's a vice versa situation. With the tongue, we can go with the diagnosis of the disease also. We don't need not to go with a clinical name. We need to understand the which part of the system or which part of the economy is affected in the patient. Like a patient is having a map tongue can be definitely be like we are very well aware that term is having a map tongue. So if a patient is having a map tongue, you can very well understand that the patient is suffering with some psychiatric disorder or some depression or some psychiatric condition or illness, right? So this way we will go. So in the help in the like tongue helps in the diagnosis as well in the selection of the medicine. And I hope this will be helpful to everybody who is looking forward for the repertization part, because I am very fond of doing repertization. From my thesis in the internship of my BHMS was in repertory, so I am very fond of using repertory. In fact, two subjects which I mainly focus is one is the philosophy and the organon, and another is the repertorization. These are the main key points, main pillars of the homeopathic, classical homeopathic prescriptions. So let's go ahead, I'll share and let's discuss the tongue. All the best. Be a proud homeopath, and I will definitely be there with everybody. In case of query, you can directly ask me anytime, but depending upon my schedule also, do keep in mind my schedule also, and don't say hi and hello on the messenger again and again. I encounter a lot of messages on the messenger, and that definitely takes a lot of my time. Okay, chalo, be a proud homeopath. Let's rock, let's prove homeopathy, the worth of homeopathy and the brilliance of homeopathy, and let's go with the work. All the best.